Well, hi, everybody, and good morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Kleneski here as we kick off our Thursday morning. It's been a little wet overnight. Some places picking up some decent rains, even a little more than expected, just south and southwest of the Tri-Cities area. Some places over an inch, but most of us a quarter to a half inch or less out there. We're already seeing some an end to the rain west of an O'Neill to McCook line, some clearing in the panhandle. That clearing is going to push eastward into the western parts of the local 4 viewing area, but the rain continues across central and eastern Nebraska this morning, and then the chances start to shift to the east this afternoon, so we'll come to an end late this afternoon in the Tri-Cities, sticking around through the afternoon, though, in eastern Nebraska. Meanwhile, you can see there to the west with some sunshine, it's going to be a little bit warmer, could even get a little bit breezy out there on the backside of that clearing, those north and northwest winds. Most of us, though, more of a southerly wind before we see, while we see the clouds around, and the temperatures will be much cooler with the clouds around as well. Heading into tonight, continued clearing. Some area of playoff football games going on tonight. The weather should be fairly quiet outside of a slight chance of rain in eastern Nebraska. Tomorrow morning, just some lingering showers or clouds in the east, I should say. No rain, but lingering clouds in the east. The rest of us will start off with lots of sunshine, see lots of sunshine throughout the day on your Friday. Breezy northwesterly winds, much warmer temperatures before some clouds roll in late in the day. Those clouds shouldn't be much more than a nuisance, though. No precipitation expected for Friday night. And if you have plans for some area football games Friday evening, a lot of playoff games going on, including a big one up in Grand Island between Omaha North and Grand Island. Looking fine out there. I think the weather will be just fine for those games. And in fact, for this time of the year, I would not complain at all about the weather we should see for Friday evening. Well, how does today look temperature-wise, though? Again, most of us will struggle, but where we get some sun, we could make it into the 60s. 62, for instance, in Ainsworth, but then those other areas with clouds around, low to mid-50s. Still some rain for places like Ord, Albion, Central City, maybe very early this morning in O'Neill and Broken Bow. Out west, same kind of a deal. We're going to get some sunshine in North Platte, Imperial, Ogallala, getting into the 60s, but cooler 50s where the clouds hold tough today. Still maybe a little bit of rain for places like Lexington, Beaver City, McCook right away this morning. Farther to the south, chance of some scattered showers, lower 50s. Would not be surprised if somebody stays in the upper 40s for highs. Same thing to the east, lower 50s, maybe even a few upper 40s. Scattered showers continue through the day today. Next couple of days, as I said, today's probably the worst of the next week ahead here. Tomorrow is a whole lot nicer. Mid and upper 60s. A few may even make it to 70 degrees. Breezy northwest winds of 10 to 20. Mostly sunny skies. Looking good out there. Saturday shaping up to be even nicer. 72 for a high. Warm. Not much wind now. That's the big change in the forecast, is really that the winds do not look that bad for Saturday. Late in the day, though, increasing clouds, a slight chance of rain for central and eastern Nebraska Saturday as a clipper system moves through. That does cool us back a bit for Sunday. It also brings in some strong winds on the back side of that, so it will be fairly blustery on your Sunday. But the sunshine does return for Sunday. That's the good news. Monday, a cooler start. We're starting off down in the 30s. But we're back into the 60s on Monday afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, breezy. Increasing clouds for Tuesday, especially later in the day Tuesday. That'll hold temperatures back a little bit in the upper 50s, a breezy wind. And then towards the end of the day and into Tuesday night, rain showers moving in. Those will continue to very early on Wednesday morning, mainly prior to sunrise. Maybe mixing in some snow out west, but I don't think it'll be cold enough for snow here in the Tri-Cities area, at least as of right now, the way the forecast is looking. But the good news is for Wednesday, it's shaping up to be dry for most of us with mostly sunny skies. A little bit of a breezy wind, cooler temperatures in the 50s, but not terrible. Better than what we had last year, and probably down into the 40s, upper 40s by the time the kids are out trick-or-treating during the evening hours of your Halloween. Now, looking ahead beyond this forecast, towards the very end of the week and into that first weekend of November, all signs are pointing towards a chilly first weekend of November. We could be talking about highs down in the 30s. Not ready for that stuff quite yet here, so not real pleasant as we kind of start off November, it looks like, on the chilly or no below average for this time of the year. And one final thing we'll talk about, we showed you that Saturday forecast for the Tri-Cities in the lower 70s. We're looking at upper 60s late in the day on Saturday in Lincoln. So the weather's shaping up to be really nice now. I was a little concerned it would stay cool and breezy, but the winds don't look to be as much of an issue. We should see lots of sunshine on Saturday. And it will be a little cool to start in the 40s. They're 8 o'clock right after sunrise for those early tailgaters. Kickoff at 11 o'clock, 54, warming up to the mid-60s by the end of the game, maybe even warmer than that. So not going to complain. It looks like some good weather for the game between the Bethune-Cookman Wildcats and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And I expect the Cornhuskers to roll it up, get all their starters out of the game early. Hopefully, it sounds like Bethune-Cookman is not planning on winning this game. I think I think their hopes are to just play as many players as they can. Plus, their starting quarterback is questionable for the game with an injured knee. He may play, he may not. They have 4 other quarterbacks in that game otherwise, but again, they're 4-4. They're not a great team, so Nebraska should win this one with ease, the way it looks right now here. But of course, I'm not here to forecast the the game. I'm here to forecast the weather. The weather looking just fine there in Lincoln. So, all right, well, there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Kleneski, and I'll be talking about some nice weather at the end of the week tomorrow morning at this time. So until next time, have a great one, and God bless. Bye.